Hello and welcome to Wonder, Wild, and Free. Thank you for joining me here today for this love energy reading. Your presence is very welcoming, and I'm glad that you're here. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, thank you for coming back and joining me again for another session. And thanks for your support here on my channel. If you're a new viewer, new subscriber, thank you for coming here and taking the time out to have a session with me. This video today here is for Libra love energy for the month of November. Now I'm having a contest going on for my first 100 subscribers. It's very easy to enter, just keep commenting on my videos, and once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away 3 different incense packages with different kinds of incense and different kinds of incense holders. Libra love energy. Okay. So, Libras, we have the Four of Pentacles for your current love energy. And when we look at the Four of Pentacles, we normally see this man holding his pentacles really tightly. And when we think of this as in love energy, I think of being very greedy, okay, not wanting to share. So at the moment, Libra, you could be in a state of not wanting to share your partner with anybody else. Not in a sense of sexually, but in a sense of their time. You don't want to share them with. Maybe because you're new to the relationship, okay, and you don't want to spend any time away from that partner, so you want to be with them as much as you can. Maybe it's because you're jealous of your partner and you don't want that partner to be with anybody except for you. And Libra can be like very possessive like that if, let's say, she or he would have a moon in a water sign. They could tend to be very possessive like that. It could also mean that they're spending a lot of time together in both ends, that you are spending a lot of time with that other partner close by you, and you're keeping them at your hip all the time. Crowning in hopes and fears, we have this Queen of Cups. So this other person that you're thinking about or that you're with is in your crowning thoughts, and that crowning person is this Queen of Cups, this kind, warm, loving hearted woman. And if you're a man, or sorry, if you're a woman dating a man, it could be a King of Cups. This Queen of Cups is very kind, loving, loyal, kind of like a wifey, hubby, really down for you type of person. Now, for you, we've got this King of Swords. Okay, and for you, this King of Swords is most likely the person that we're thinking about. So the perception, what we're percepting here is probably a little bit off from what we're actually dealing with, Libra. Okay, your perception and you're thinking of this Queen of Cups, and you're hoping that this person is going to be Queen of Cups, when in reality we're looking at a King of Swords. Alright, and a King of Swords is definitely somebody that is someone more strict. Okay, someone that would be more in tune with their, I want to say, if this King of Swords lived today, he would be someone who would be in the military. Okay, so he would be in the military. Not saying that you were going to be with somebody that's in the military, but I'm just using that as an example. So your perception of your hopes and fears is a little bit different from what is going for you. And because of it being in reverse, this King of Swords is not going to be, oh sorry, you can't really see it. This King of Swords is not really going to be as nice as you hoped he would be. He's going to be a little bit mouthy. So be careful of that. Okay, Libras, just, I know you guys, okay, and ultimately you guys know what you're doing most of the times, because yeah, you guys rock, okay, and I know you guys can handle yourselves. And unfortunately, this would have been great if it would have been on the other side, but we have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not on your side this time of the month. And that would have been great had it been for you this month. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about destiny being in your hand. Alright? Destiny that you can take control of, meaning that you kind of get you're kind of like in this corner of pivot in your life where you kind of get this choice where you can kind of change the outcome or change your fortune, and a new cycle of your life. And this new cycle kind of like makes great progress in your life, instead of boring, or going backwards in time. All of a sudden you're kind of like put in this kitty cat or cornered, and you have these 2, 3, 4, 5 choices, and you make a right choice all of a sudden, and then boom, you make this great progress in your life. I know I made it sound awesome, but and the reason why they would let you know that you wouldn't, like, why, if it's not for me, then why would they even put it there? And that's kind of messed up, or they would just maybe like, oh, you know, but this is kind of like a reminder. I look at it as like a reminder to let you know that this wasn't that far away from you. If it was, if it took enough for the energy and for the spirit to bring it out of the deck and to put it into your love energy spread, then I feel as though that it was that close enough to put it into your spread. So it wasn't that far away from you. Okay? And therefore you should take that into account and think, well, maybe I should open my eyes a little bit more. Maybe I should be a little bit more open, be a little bit more optimistic, breathe a little bit deeper, open my lungs, you know, just be more in tune. Just be here, be now. But we have great news, because in your outcome, we have you, Libra, yourself, the Justice card. This is Libra energy. So I think that within this month, by the end of this month, you will be feeling much like yourself. You will be feeling very in tune with yourself. And regardless of with anything that happens, regardless within love energy, I think that love energy will come into tune with you and create a special energy, and even if it doesn't progress, and if it does, and if it's by the end of the month it's kind of just a dating thing, or if it does progress into more, I think that whatever happens creates this very special energy within you, and by the end of the month you will be feeling much in tune with yourself, and this special self-love will come to you. This fell out of the deck while I was shuffling, and it happened to be a Queen of Pentacles. And I think that Queen of Pentacles represents you, Libra. You are a Queen of Pentacles, because a Queen of Pentacles represents a queen that is a go-getter. She goes and she gets her money. Not like a stripper or anything like that. A go-getter that goes and works hard to go get her money, to provide her money for her family, for her kids. And even if she doesn't have, she goes and gets her money. She has a nice house, nice things. She provides for herself, and she's a good, hard, honest worker. And that's a Queen of Pentacles, you know? And much like yourself, you will be feeling that. Much like yourself, you will be feeling much in tune with your queen and who you are. Let's see what the Oracle has to say to you for this love energy. Libra love energy. Shadow treasure. It's a very dark card. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's a woman, and she's in like this bushes, and she's found this treasure hidden in the bushes. And let's see what Shadow's treasure has to tell you. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden away from the world, not knowing that these shadow aspects contain treasures. Shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to live your soul's purpose. I face my shadow with excitement, knowing there are treasures to be found. I swift carefully through to wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. Wow, that resonated beautifully. And I've never actually gotten this card before. For it to resonate like that was amazing. Alright, Libra, that was all the time that I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. And if this didn't, check with your moon, your rising, or your Venus. And don't forget to subscribe. And as always, stay in love and stay enlightened. Namaste.